So what I was saying, when you have things that are on the shelf, they're going to be marked half price or they're going to be discounted. And the reason why they're discounted is because they're not in demand. Or they're damaged. Or no one wants it. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not everybody in church, but I'm just saying the majority of easy kills. Listen to how I said this. The majority of the easy kills. I like that. So that's 2/5 population that you're going to find in your church that are not probably worth your time. They got the biggest issues. They're the biggest freaks because anytime you got time to go to church, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, there's some shit going on. I understand being faithful, but where's your life at? You giving up half your daggone check to an organization, what is it doing for you? Other than making you feel good. You know, you're hopping and bouncing your breast and your butt all up in the church, catching the Holy Ghost, whatever you catching. Just be careful, man, because a lot of these women are symbiotes. They have an outer shell, and you don't even know what their innards are like. They're symbiotes, like Venom in Spider-Man. You might think, oh man, she great. That's the most crazy motherfucker you ever meet in your life. Be careful, man, because there's a lot of men and women that have done some bad shit to the women of today. They're damaged goods, molested, raped, they've been cheated on, been embarrassed publicly, and they said to themselves, I will never let this happen again. Man, let me tell you something. You do not have the mental dexterity and strength of a woman. You may think you do. We have the intestinal fortitude when it comes to physical core strength or the will to survive or to keep moving or to never quit. But when it comes to mental damage and stress, nothing is fucking with a woman. You are talking about a woman that is willing to put her life on the line to birth another life. If men could give life, there would be nobody. We would have stopped at 80 years of our existence. So you're dealing with a woman who can take a lot of mental distress. If a man had to walk in a woman's shoes as far as being betrayed, cheated on, walking in, catching motherfucking pussy on another dick or digging another pussy, you wouldn't be able to handle it. You wouldn't be able to handle it. So you got to keep that in mind. And I'm not up here just clapping for you, but I'm just saying the majority of the thought process. Okay, so you learn how to cook. You watch porn and learn a couple of tricks or two. All right. And people say, "Oh, well, sex ain't important." Let me tell you something. You've been married for more than 20 years. Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. What you think, motherfuckers gonna walk around, hold hands, read Jack and Jill all fucking day? No. The longer you in the marriage, the more fucking you do in the marriage. Like I told you before, it's all about penetration. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when a woman is married to a man, she gonna get her money's worth out that man. Because she know by the time you get 50 and 60, she can't get no more of that good stuff. That explains your milfs and your cougars. Because their man ran out. She ran out of quarters and tokens at the arcade. All right, so you got your visual material down as far as knowing what certain things you can do in bed once a person has been with you for a certain amount of time. You don't want to put all these tricks out in one night. You want to leak a trick, leak a trick, leak a trick, leak a trick. You know, in a 6, 8, 14-month period, you want to leak it so you become more excited each and every time. All right, let's talk about hygiene. I understand a lot of women don't want to shave their legs. You're going to have to pay for that mistake and that decision you made. It is what it is. You don't want to shave your legs? Deal with the consequences of not shaving your legs. When you're wearing a bikini, you must remove the hairs that look unwanted. You got to remove them. These little chin hair, take the pair of tweezers, boing, boing, boing. You got hair growing off your ears, these long ass sideburns, is kind of, get yourself some clippers, not a razor, and get a motherfucker to line and edge you up. Don't let that shit go over down your goddamn face. You know, get the little waxing or the electrolysis. Do little beauty tips for yourself. After you've touched your body up, shaving your armpits, making sure you put a razor in your bikini area, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, ladies, I see women shave. If you shave, you're gonna grow a beard. You do not want to use anything with a razor on your face. Maybe something with an electrolysis pore, depilatory destroyer, something that destroys the hair in the pore, or some clippers that are made for women, like the little neat shavers. Yeah, those right there, but you don't want to put no razor on your face, you're gonna grow a fucking beard. Hairs in your chin, pluck that shit out, man. Make sure you freaking floss. I know people say, oh, this is stupid, I don't need listening. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of women out there got bad hygiene, man. Because they drunk ass Hennessey drinking cognac, motherfucking 40-ounce mama ain't teach them nothing. She didn't teach them nothing. You got to understand, you're not going to get anything that you don't bring to the table. You bring zero hygiene, you're going to get a motherfucker with zero hygiene. You got to think about the law of attraction. You're only going to attract what you're capable of doing, all right? So now you got your hygiene thing down. A lot of women don't like to exercise, and I'm going to tell you why exercise is important. Because you exercise, you're going to want a man that exercises. And when you're in shape, sex is way more enjoyable. Because a person that exercises can do way more shit than Charlie Boy fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Boy can't pick you up. If your man in his underwear looks like you in your drawers, you ain't get a lot of good stuff from that. He built bad, he built funny, he got Rick Ross syndrome. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get nothing from that. Because his stomach is in the way. He don't have any piston power. You know, no V8, no high power V6 to, you know, drift, get into curves and accelerate. Performance is built on a person's perception and thought process and the exterior, the body. That's all I can tell you. If you don't work out, you gonna get a motherfucker that don't work out. You might get a motherfucker that work out, but he's not gonna be serious with you when he find out your ass is lazy. Now, a lot of women don't like to run and jog because of the hair, don't want to mess up, sweat your hair out, whatever. But you can power walk. Wrap your goddamn head out, put your MP3 player in, man, and get your power walk on. I hate it when I see this. These are three things I can't stand. I see my sisters in the gym walking on the treadmill. Why the fuck are you walking on the treadmill? I can understand if you some big, fat, giant, huge ass, I done fucked my life up so bad, this is the only way I can rehabilitate myself. But you should not be walking on a treadmill. Not unless you're walking on heels and you got that motherfucker really getting it. It's really, you getting it. You gotta hold on and stay with it. But if your ass walking and reading, you ain't getting shit done. I don't know why you think that shit is cute. I hate when I see a big ass woman on the treadmill listening to slow jam and walking while reading. That's some stupid shit to me. I'm getting so much more done. You ain't getting shit done. You ain't getting done what you was supposed to get fucking done when you brought your big ass in this motherfucker. And then you drinking protein shakes. Listen to me. If you're overweight and you need to lose weight, the first thing you don't need to be fucking with is protein. I don't care what no muscle fitness magazine tell you. You should not be drinking no goddamn protein powder. That's the last thing you need to fuck with. All right, that's another discussion. But when it comes to fitness, there are lots of ways you can lose weight and keep yourself in shape. One, because other women gonna run up on you and whoop your lazy ass. Y'all seen it on Facebook? There's some girl, she thought she could do a cartwheel. Now you must think, she ain't done a cartwheel since high school. Her big ass tried to go and she went straight to the floor. You should know that your arms can't, them big flabby ass motherfucking wings can't hold up your big ass tank body. Listen to me, airplane wings cannot lift a tank. If you a tank, you need treads. You can't use wings. So she tried to do a flip and her ass crashed in the ground. She had no choice but to laugh at herself, but I'm pretty sure she was embarrassed. And the thing that you can't hold up your own body weight, it's called the fat test. My wife taught me this a long time ago. The fat test is, can you do a cartwheel? I can do a cartwheel. Then you doing all right. I bet a lot of your motherfucking friends can't do a cartwheel. And if you're really good, you can do 3 in a row. Try it out, check it. But when I say there's certain ways you can lose weight and get yourself in shape without sweating your hair. A lot of y'all try yoga and Pilates. Yoga and Pilates is an amazing thing. I got guys that knock motherfuckers out for a living doing yoga and Pilates. One, it works on your neurons, your central nervous system, the elasticity of your muscles, the circulation of your blood flow of all 5 colored vessels, all right? It allows you to clear up phlegm, it allows you to control your breathing, and it allows you to have molecular, structural, and bipedal balance in your body. And it allows you to be flexible and sexy. So when you're in the bed, you can pull off some of the tricks you've been watching in the video. Take up yoga. Pilates works on fast twitch muscles and strength, and yoga works on elasticity. You will notice you look better in your clothes when you practice yoga. Yoga will put everything that Mother Nature and God gave you in the right fucking place. It will. It'll put your butt and breast in the right place. It'll put your stomach in the right place. It'll put your arms and your legs in the right place. And you'll be like, man, I look good. I've only been doing it for 2 months. 3 times a week, man. Or hell, every day if you want to. 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes of yoga. Get yourself a little DVD in the tape. Everyone want to do some hip-hop abs, P90X insanity. You ain't built for that shit yet. You're too fucking lazy to do that. That's cool, you want to try, but you're going to injure yourself, you're going to wear yourself out, you're going to fatigue yourself, and later, and not last but not least, you're going to pump yourself out not to do it. So you're gonna do the first 3 days of that Insanity, Hip Hop Abs, P98, and then that fucking that $200 DVD pack is just gonna sit there. But if you, I guarantee you, if you do yoga and Pilates, you will notice a strategic and a drastic change in the way you sleep, in the way you move, in the way you walk, your ability to get certain things, to bend down and touch, you won't be out of breath no more. The biggest thing I hate, and I'm telling you, man, I go to the store with my wife and she is just angry. We saw 5 to 7 black women in them little carts. And the little carts to go shopping. We got a little punk ass basket on the front. And all these women's asses were hanging over the side of the seat. I just feel me now. I understand people on Blue Cross Blue Shield, they have a hard time walking. But this is the thing, you didn't get out of a handicapped van with a wheelchair. So that means from your house to that car, your fucking ass can walk up and down steps. From that car parking lot at that store to the front of that damn store where that damn motorized wheelchair is, your motherfucking ass can walk. So what the fuck you got your big ass in that chair? Get a basket, walk around that motherfucker and push it. I know a lot of y'all are mad, upset, and scared because of the way I present this material, but maybe you're embarrassed because you see how big you are and you don't want people to be, oh, like, look at how this big bitch moves. Man, fuck them. It's about your quality of life. You have to live for you on this planet. You have to live for you. And if you want to sit your big ass in a little, with all your ass cheeks hanging out, I'm trying to figure out how do people ass that big white? Especially when you got long ass motherfucking goddamn Thundercat nails. You can't possibly be wiping your ass, a quality ass wipe. You got to be taking the water hose back that motherfucker and spraying it out or something. But when you sitting on a damn seat, and I mean this thing is like a truck driver seat, and you got motherfucking ass meat hanging over. Ass meat hanging over the seat, man, come on. You need to walk. And then when you look at that car, see, I'm more judgmental than my wife. My wife one of them sweeping. When you look at that car, all you see is crackers, cookies, microwave shit, big giant pounds of white, frosted damn bleach sugar. Shit they ain't got no business fucking eating when you can't even fucking walk. And I know you may be in pain, but the reason why you're in pain is because you don't goddamn walk. If you're gonna go around that store, hell, go to Walmart, exercise. You don't like being outside with the sun, mosquitoes, bugs, whatever, take your ass and just do laps around them damn roads. Hell, then you can buy lunch and just keep doing your damn laps. Go spend 5 to 6 hours in that motherfucker working out. You ain't got shit else to do because you retired. Walk your ass around there and buy yourself some water and a packet of lunch meat with some lettuce or some shit. But it makes no sense that you in a damn cart. You shouldn't be doing that to yourself. I'm sorry, I get all, man. That's why I wear my sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses, not that bad. You don't get to see my eyes. So that's a real thing. It may be my niche on the video, but the reason why I wear it is sometimes when I talk, people are like, God damn, dog. So my eyes have a way, so I just put sunglasses on, so all you see is the lower half. So I'm talking about people who are scared to exercise. I done lost my daggone spot. People are scared to exercise. But anyway, when I was telling you, my wife sees these women in this cart, she would go over and give them a quick nutrition lesson. Now this takes my wife maybe something about 5 to 10 minutes. But what she's doing, and these are elderly women, these are women a little bit above her age group, and some of them are younger than her. And she said, baby, you don't got no business eating no sugar like that. Why don't you go park that thing and walk around with a basket? You know, and whatever she tells them, and she gives them their phone number. I'll tell you, my wife gave out her phone number to so many damn women. She give them their phone number and said, if you need any help with anything, nutrition, just give me a call. If you're not sure about what you need to buy, or you need to learn how to cook something, send me an email. She does this. This ain't to improve her real estate business. This is just to be a child of God, just to help people out. You know, gives them a hug, kisses them on the cheek, and say, let's make good, right decisions. I was like, man, I wish I could do that. I sure hell wish I could do that shit. I can't, man. Hey, you need to get your motherfucking ass up. That's the type of person I am. I cut the light switch on, throw a cold bucket of water on your ass, and pull the sheets off within one motion before you even knew your ass was up. That's just where I am, man. But you have to find time to exercise. 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, you have to find time to exercise. If you find time to exercise, just for yourself, that will improve your level of confidence. When you exercise, you feel confident. So a lot of this shit on television and in the magazines and what other women say does not bother you because you know you're an ass kicker. You know that you're flexible. You know that you have a fitness level. You know that you're in shape. You know what you're doing. All right? And help your man exercise. I always see good, beautiful looking ass women that jog and shit. They got some big ass man that's ready to die. He just making bad decisions. And I'm like, the reason why he worried about you cheating on him, because he know he don't look good. He know he overweight. So get that motherfucker downstairs and work out with him, man. Stop lying to him. Talking about, no, baby, you don't look fat. You look all right. Ladies, men want women that they can make love to, they can trust, they can talk to, they can go around with and not feel embarrassed, that you won't make a scene, you won't get all loud and ghetto. That's what men want. All right? That's what men want. Oh, man, I don't think I need to do part 3. You think I need to do part 3? All right, fuck it, I'm doing part 3.